Hey Afaf, welcome to Pidgin Academy. For this video, we want to learn about some tools for inside pixelLab. And now to learn about the tools, we want to create something like this. Now we too want do 9 be this today for pixelLab. I don't say not day too far, not too much like that, but we too want mainly do. I want to teach you how to use some of the tools where they inside pixelLab. And the tools we could focus on today now, how we fit to use the text tool, and how we fit to use the shape tool. And also we'll also learn how to take import image for pixelLab. Now this video is meant for people where they newly start pixelLab. So I want to start the video. Now I'm start for the start. We won't go default. Now I don't click the default this thing. Now if you come inside pixelLab, that's be the first thing where you go see, right? When you come inside pixelLab. Now for people where never use pixelLab before, and this video now for them. But if you don't use pixelLab before, but you never to understand that, this is what we need to understand that. Now if you want to do pixelLab now app, it's inside Play Store, inside App Store. If you go download them and use them. Now after you download them, if you open it, you go see now be this first. Now what you want to do now sharp it very simple. Now for this video, we want to learn many things. First of all, I'm going to delete this thing first. I'm going to delete this text right there. I'm going to click here, over here. I'm going to click text. I'm going to click delete. Now what you going to watch now for this video now, you need to watch this my finger how they move them. Also they watch this thing how they guide the direct you for you. Now you see say up here some tools there. You can learn them. Also for down here, you can see some tools there. Now each of all these tools they mean different things. Just the watch, you follow me small. You cannot miss any part for the video. Now if you see for this first place here where we did so, now here you go access your project. If you tap this place now, if you access your project, but we'll learn about project later. Project now old things where you don't save before. Now what you want to use first now, this one, this part, this next part where we'll tap. So now this one now we'll take the access the text tool. What if the text tool now take the access the writing? What you take the write now be this. Now this one what they so now we take the access our images. Now we'll learn now this one now for background. Now this one, the last one, are to use edit the background. And this today very simple. But more learn step by step. No miss anything. Now, first thing we want to do first. Now, you understand? More bring in our test. Now I'm gonna click this test tool now. You see I say yeah, it don't change when I click the test tool. Now I don't click the test tool now, but it don't change. I edit this test. So when you click test tool, you can't change. You see I say many things don't edit. But if we don't click the test tool, more say we delete this test tool, nothing there. You see say yeah, the difference. More click now here don't change so sharp. What you want to do? We click this edit. Now that edit means you want write. Now what you want write, this thing will show. And this thing will show. If you tap on, you can write anything where you want write. Now since I want to now how to use the text tool first, where before we can go on to use the other tool, more if I write something. And if you write anything where you want write. Now because of the video now teaching video, I'll just make the logo. Make sure say the professional logo won't do now. Now you see the text tool. Now if you see and say this text tool, when you don't click on now, you get many things what we do to them. If we delete them, if we copy them from many places, we'll learn later. But one thing again one wants to use now for this place, we say we want go the size in place. You see and say you get many things what they use and they do. But for the school, you see where they put text size. And this position we'll learn how to use them. But first of all, start for this text size. Now this one is they increase the size of this Android this text what we don't choose. So you see, so if you increase the size, go anything where you want. Now after that click and finish, you don't increase and go anywhere where you want them. If you click good, you don't okay like that for the shaping. Now what you want to do next, we say after you don't choose the size, you see this Android where they give us. So if you like them, if you go one place, you the school go up small, you go one place where they put font. And that font me handwriting. If you can't choose handwriting now, if you newly download the app, this pixelLab app, you go see and say all these fonts go follow and come. You see and say go there here, this place, so all these fonts go follow and come. Even when I become this. Now, but if you don't want this font, you want your own font. Font means handwriting. If you don't want your own handwriting, you know like call it handwriting where they don't give you the many. If you choose any handwriting you want, if you go this side, go choose handwriting. This one now this my phone place now handwriting where you get where you by yourself will download from Google. And this recent means say the one where you just newly use. Now if we go this my phone side, more go choose handwriting where we like. You see handwriting I already download them before. If to know how to download for if I make the video before, no what we say I'll drop the video. Now you see I say I get many phones. See I get phones. I won't get Avengers. You see so I get Avengers, see Avengers one for here. If you use any font, depending on what you want to do. Now for what I want to do now, I want to use this font where they say this one. So you understand? Now I'm gonna use and click OK. If now you want to use, you click OK. Now what you want to do next now? You understand? What you want do next? What you want do next be say, we want make sure say this our font more position for center. So you see this position too I don't tell now before. See position for ever so we'll come back to. This position, you see I'm saying if you use now they either move with one carry. Now this you see where the put move by 4 up here. Now what you fit do be say if you want me the team move fast, if you increase them, so you go move fast. If you want me to move slow, if you reduce them, so you go move slow. So as it is 6 so we just move them. So sometimes this your moving where they move if they correct because maybe you know move am well. So another thing where if you use we say more bad that one. And what if you use we say I put this one somewhere. If you go this relative position, and what this one go do for you be say it go move and go where you want. So if you move and go center once. If you move and go middle, now middle be this once. If you move and go the end for you once. Now this one if you want move and once go the place. You understand? So this one now more just put am for center once. So that for center, man can call it position place. If you want move on small. You see so when they move on, they take the move so by four pieces. So they move small. They move small. They move small. You see so if you move this one go anywhere where you want move this one go. You see so that be the first one where you so that like the U without big the U. Now before we go back to our test to more know how to use this test where before we go back to learn how to use this test or we don't use so we'll learn all these things were there but before we continue our learning may we first learn how to use the shape. I'm not gonna go the shape. We don't to talk for this test on. I'm gonna go the shape side. You see the shape NDSO. So you see this image side. You get many options. You get option to take import. Now we're going to learn to use imports now for this video later. Sharp. So for here also for this place, if you see draw, in case you want draw anything, if you draw. But we no use that one now. But what we want use now this shape. So if you click them, if you want add shape for what you want to do. Now if you don't click the shape, this thing will show. There are many shape where if you choose from. Understand? If you tap this place now, understand so you see where I tap. If you tap this place, they'll give you option to choose many shapes. Now, see many shapes when you choose love shape, star shape, many shapes where any one you can choose. Understand? Now, all the shape one you want to see shape of the you see the shape you go with that. Now, what you want to use again, so you see the shape in many places for you. So, for this shape, you change the color for this side. You change all this, you just change color, you know, any color you want, you play around with that. This stroke now, this stroke now, this stroke now, so, have to make it now for this. If you play around for you, but we don't need this one mainly. What you want to do on the shape, you don't get on the shape. Good. Now, what you want to do next, quick, and you don't get this way. The next thing we want to know is how to copy. So that's the shape now. It's not because this image thing is just image surround. So if I have this thing, everything for you. Because like this one is dead. And if you want to change this, don't edit anything for this, and then you go. But if you have the image, you change anything for image and then you can change this for image. So now image, I want me to change. What you want to now? For this image size though, we don't learn how to edit the shape for them. Now for this case, I'm going to copy. I'm going to show you this well now. If you tap this copy, it will show the thing you did not do. Now the copy, that copy and that. Once you want to more copy this thing, copy, I'm going to change the color. Then after you change the color for two places, if you tap it edit ready up here, tap it edit. Now if you go change the color for you. Or if you want to change the color for you, if you come up for you. If you go down, go dark color. And if you change color, you click enable. If you change color, any color where you want. So end it. Now what you want to do, you learn how to edit size. So if you go down, you see where they put size. You don't learn position, you don't learn copy. The next thing you want to do now is size. So now if you reduce the size, you know what width now height long from this side to this side and be width. Height and height tall. Should now more we go, we'll change the width small. Now if you reduce the width, if it's too big, if you also reduce the height. So now if you use yourself, can they know how you want to do this one? You see, so if you reduce the height now, after you choose one, you can't move around. So more move on. So if you move on small, if you know me to move fast. So you see, so now as we wan move am now, wetin we wan do first na make sure say this big one we wan put am on top this thing wey dey here so. So na wetin we wan do na more to try put this one well. Na more position am well. More just move am make e move fast. More move am make e move fast. We wan make sure say they dey equal place. More come move am slow. So you see am now we don position all these two now for here. Now wetin we wan still learn how to do now for here be say quick we say we learn how to use our layer place. Now if you look up this place well now, you see am say e get many things for here wey we fit do. Now we fit tap this place where they put search so they use am take dey zoom. This thing we wan zoom am. Now if you use that one to do. This one now we learn how to use am well and the grid wey we take dey mark wetin we dey do. We'll learn am very soon. But now we'll go to this layer place. You understand? This layer place. Now the two I want to do be say if you don't click this layer tool where dey up here so, you tap am, it will show you everything wey they do for here. You see the URL we don write before, e dey here. See this one are the two shape I want to do. Now this layer tool will learn am very well to take use am well now for this video. Wetin we wan first learn, you see this place where they put down here so we'll tap am. Now you see get many things for here. Now for this place we fit delete anything we want. We fit change anything we want and we fit still merge anything together. And we take that one more show quick. Now if I tap this one now and I want delete, I fit press this delete and go delete. Or if I want push them, I fit press this place, I'll go push them go where I want push them go. You understand? But what we want use now, we want use this merge tool. We'll click this merge. You see, and so to go ask us if we dey sure we want merge am. We'll click OK. So the next step dey now, so we don't merge these two things together. Now what we want to do next, now they very simple. The next thing what we want to do quick be say, may we go comot the white color. This white color, now more comot am. So most see the scroll go up small now. You go see the place where they put erase color. Now if we tap am, we will click enabled. And you just see am so. When we click enable, you see am say they don't comot the white for us. So now what we want now be that. They don't comot the white for us. So if you see they see small white for your own, if you increase this place where they put tolerance, if you increase them, you go make sure say all the whites where they inside the shape go comot pata. So you understand? So now they use this erase color to the two. So one more thing I want to do also be say we don't want this place where they down for the shape. We don't want everything. We want come out some part for the shape. Now what we want to do next be say this erase color is do many things. Now observe something. If we never merge those two things together, we no fit comot the color. Now see again, when I come this shape, please man go show you that if we tap this shape again, also we want this square shape, and this square shape you want, you click good. When we don't click good now, if we don't cover the shape like this now, more cover the shape first. So more cover the shape, more just tap edit. Okay. Now what we want to do be say more try cover some part for this shape because we want make sure say this thing dey like us. So I click position. So you see we don't feel use and take cover some place now. So if we still move and come down if we want. So you see so one move and go up small again. So we don't cover. Now most say we no want that place will cover no make show again. Now if you want make the place no show again, if you need to merge them. Now you need to merge them before you come out color. If you no merge them, they don't fit come out the color. Now why we don't merge them, you can't fit come here. This place they put erase color, you tap them, you can't click enabled. Now automatically it go help you take come out the white. But if not be white you won't come out, you go tap this place where they put for here. Now observe this place where they put this place thing will be like dropper. So you tap them, could ask you which one you want come out. You can't use this thing to move them. See I say if I can't choose the blue, I choose the blue, if I click say the blue and come, you say go comot the blue, you leave the white. You understand? Except say I say no, no be the blue I wan choose, or I wan comot the white. You can comot every white wey dey. You see am so? And if you wan make comot finish, as I said before, you just increase the tolerance. So you fit take comot am. So when we don comot that shape now, you see am say we don get something now wey look as ceiling wey we fit put for our house. Now the thing be say, now we don put am now, now e dey look like ceiling, we come fit put am for up well. And we fit come carry am go up. You see am say our ceiling don dey make sense, since our house don dey make sense. You see am say you come fit drop am for up, you come fit move this one around now how you take like am. You see am say we fit even come make am big, make cover our house well. So you see am so we don do the ceiling now, don do the house, don do am complete, but we never still use our shape finish. Now make we make use of our shape well well before we come go on. Now one more thing we fit do again now be say make we go to our layer side. If you dey design something, you no want make the other ones wey you dey use take dey design make e no disturb you, you fit go lock all these ones. Lock am mean say they no fit move again. See am, the thing no go comot again. Why we do so? Now make we go over to shape. Wetin we wan use shape do again now? Now make we change this shape wey we wan do now. Make we give am that color. Now we wan use shape take do, so make we give am color. Because we need to do window. So we don do that one. Now once you click shape again, now make we make this one make we make am small. See am so? We'll make am small. Now make we click good. So either small, so more bring am come center. We'll move am fast. So we'll make sure say this center. Okay, now we'll copy this particular white shape. We'll press copy. Now what we want to do now, we want to learn how to use another tool now. Now that tool we want to use now they call it rotate. Now they scroll down small. You see, I say we'll reach where they call rotate. Now we'll rotate down. So we don't rotate it like that. I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna go to the position side. Or push them fast. So I'm gonna push them fast. Oh, I beg. I don't coffee call the call. I beg. Sorry for the call thing we're coming. Now I'm gonna use something push and fast. I don't push it at this center. Now what you want to do next be say more quick erase some color. More measure, more erase some color. Now to erase color now, how we do them before now we do them. Now what you want to do first? To erase color, first thing first, we need to merge them together. So we'll click this merge side. We'll tap that place. So we'll come merge with 2 one merge. So we'll merge this and this together. So we'll click merge first. You see, when we'll click merge, you see how you can look. You can come to the erase color side. Where they here. We'll come click enabled. Once you click enabled, we'll come include the tolerance so no white will show again. Once you do one like that, you see I call look, it don't look now like window. So you see, so now be this coffee position and where we want. So we'll reduce the size. I'm gonna position and where. So you see, so coffee do one like window so don't know how to use shape now where, but we never see master how to use the text tool. I never still know how to import things. Now we'll learn how to import image. Okay. Now to import image, Get two ways to take do am. Now you see this plus icon wey dey up here, so if you click am to take bring in image, or if you from here do import. So you tap am, make sure nothing dey tap or nothing tap. You tap this place, you click import wey dey here. Now once you hit import, e go ask you where you want for import something come, where you want for bring am come. So me now, I want import something. So wetin I want import now dey inside my pictures. Man go find am come outside. So I just locate am. So over here I get this image so of this eagle. If you want all this image, I fit drop the image for you where you fit use. Now see the image, na be this. So I click this code now. Now the thing we fit do now, the first one we want do for here now is say we want only the image, but the image now white background full and come. So we'll come out the white background. So we'll go over to this place now. We'll click our erase color. We'll enable one. So the white will come out. I'm also increase the tolerance. Okay. Now my eagle, I copy this now. So what we want to do now, it is very simple. We'll position our eagle well. So we'll try position our well. Okay. So with that position, I'm going to say you go position on top. So maybe like say the U, they on top the eagle. So I'm going to take the import image. Hope you don't understand how to import him, how to bring in image. So again, many other things again what we still need to learn, but we never finish. We go learn them sharp for this video. Now next thing what I want to do be say quick. We'll master our test to finish. So we'll come our test right now. Now we'll add another test now. We'll add another test now. I'm going to click this test place. I'm going to click edit. I'm going to put what you want to put for here. Now if you add anything what you want, so see, so we put something like this. Now what you want to do now, I'm go change the handwriting. I'm go down that side. If you choose any other thing where you want, but I'm also increase the size now. Now that we increase the size now, I'm going to try position that test now. We'll move on fast. In fact, more utility position to position and fast. More push on come middle. Okay, now I'm going to my position to push on. Now, we coffee position this one here. So you see, so you put on here logo. You can put on here for here so. Now, what you want to do be say this test now again many other things what we learn for inside. Now, for this test part, so if we add stroke. Now, this lab get many important things for this test side, but just a few ones now I want touch for this part. For the next part of the video, we'll touch the other parts of the things where they important. So for this place now, if we add any amount of stroke what you want, but you don't understand this stroke means, so that's where they around the body of the test. So we already put it like that. Coffee put the name here, logo. You understand? So now until we use the test it do be this, for example, if we want. Now to make sure say this ego na more lock am, to make sure say it no go affect us. More come here, more lock people. Now we should have to use test it do. Now the thing we use test it do in menu, we add texture for the test. Now we go understand and know what the texture mean now very soon. Very soon, but not be now. Now but what we want to do now for here be say I want to do new something because this video I want mainly teach you how to use shape they do. So because of that, before the video end, what I want to do now be say I want to push this logo come down. Now I want to get my shape. So I click my shape tool. Now I want to cover some parts. I want to cover the leg of this eagle. You deal with me? I want to cover the leg of this eagle. Now, more position this shape where more cover the leg for this eagle. You see so? You deal with me? More position the leg where now. Observe what your PA they do well. So we don't cover the leg now. Now what we want do next now. More merge into the bed. More click here. More merge this one. Merge and join the bed. So I don't merge now what we do. More erase color. More on them. The white don't come out. More make sure the white come out finish. The white don't come out. Now we can put this one now. More put them for here. So if we can put this one now for here. Now if this handwriting don't make sense again for yourself, we change the handwriting. Go any handwriting where you want. The guy that you wear tall where I get for here. We'll reduce the size. So you see so if you can't chook the logo for inside the ego belly, you see it still come out where it still makes sense. So if you play around with this shape, you see how if you use shape to do many things. If you use and play with text, use and play with anything, and if you play with them how you like. So not be say they get one particular way to use the text or to use the shape. Now what we want to do next now for this part, before we do our major editing, now we don't finish the main logo now. But now we're gonna style the logo, may it make sense. But before we style them, more we save this thing first so that in case we no come like how we style them later, we fit come back to this original logo. What you want to do now be say you tap this place where they up here, so you tap them. You see where it says save as project or save as image. You click this save as project first. Until this thing mean be say you keep them. If you come back later, can't use them. So man save them as this thing. I fit put anything I want. Wow, if you remember. So you just save them for me now as project. Means say you go get .pap file. What that mean say anytime when you want, if you come back to come use them. Remember when I said I tell you see if you go this first place, if you click them, you go see your project. I told you before, you just see I'm big ego. So anytime when you come if you can't use them. Now I don't do so. I don't show you before. Now what you want to do for you now, sharp you say more quickly now. More style what you without the do since. More style them quick. Now the first style you want to be say man readjust my U where my position this one go on that side. This U now, more unlock them. Now that position on U. Now this shape where the inside. What's the position away? see am so. So now to wan do next now for this is dey very simple. Make we merge them together. Now I wan do merging now for here. I wan do merging now for this place. We'll come here, we'll click this merging place. So wetin we wan merge together now? We'll merge this one, we'll merge the arm, and we'll merge the row together. Why? We'll make sure say we still push and go back. More push and come back. So go back. We don't go back. Now we don't merge there. We'll tap and we'll go over to this place. Now, once observe for this place, so now we'll go this to where we call texture. Then so we'll click texture. What the texture mean now? The texture to now is this, so we'll click texture now. We'll add texture for this particular image where we don't merge. Now very soon now we'll go learn what the texture mean. So we'll learn now. So man go where I keep texture one I will use. Man go find some texture where I go use for that place. So man go bring the texture come. So I get one image for here. Man use this one now. Man use as texture. So I go tap am. Man open it. So you see click on so inside the shape of without those things, you can't see the image or the points and I be the meaning of texture. More click the texture again. More enable maintain ratio, which means say we want me day as it day originally. Now the texture be this, if you use and play around, if you reduce them and if you still increase them. So you see the texture na im be this. So I'm leave like this now for 70%. You see, depend on how you want I want me to find. And the texture now we don't do like that. So this other text where they here down here, so we still add texture give them. So I want to do one now. Now more tap the text. Now I don't teach you how to add texture for shape. When shape we do now. Now more go to text. Now you go text side. Your scroll go up. You see where they still put texture. You tap them. You tap this image icon right there here. You tap this image icon right there here. We'll go find where the texture is. So I'm go find my own. So you see, so I get many images for you use as texture. You might just go with this one right there. So because this one are red and black too. You need to make sure it makes sense. You might take the texture. If you want me to take I take the original, you click this maintain ratio. So you know it will change. So you see, so now see just one time, if you put like that. We don't get our normal texture for the other put logo. Now what we want to do next is say if we want to adjust this texture, we want make sure may long or may not too long, anyone what we want. If you still do and depend on how you want your texture may be, you still play around with this texture. Now what you want to do next now for inside this series is very important. Now what you want to do next now be say more merge everything again together. Now this time I want merge everything I want merge. So we'll click this place, we'll merge this logo text, we'll merge this one, we'll still merge this house join. Now we don't merge them now. And when we don't merge now, what we want to do now, it's very simple. We want to come over here to this image side. Now we'll measure of them. You see how they turn to image. So we'll come this image side. We'll make a 3D shape. You see this 3D shape side. So now if you click on what you go do now, go turn it into 3D. 3D means say you fit see from different side. If you don't understand my explain, see so if you see for the now be 3D. So we just leave it so I mean just do 0 on your own. And if you want to say this depth where they put depth, so reduce and depth means how you want me to thick. We'll just reduce that one small because we not make this thing too thick at all. We leave it for 4. And 2 want to do this darken, 1 minute in black we'll increase it to 100, make it black You see am, so na wetin 3D dey do. We'll learn about the other 3D later, but we'll just leave am for here first. More click good. And the next thing we wan go now, we wan use do well now, we say make we go this our background place. We never learn am, so we never touch am. You see this background now, wetin dey do be say na to change the background of our image. So you see am say for this color now, if you choose any color, the background of the color will change. See am, so if you choose any color where you want, see am say it go change. Or if you make the color, the background transparent, this one means say you no get any background at all. So but if you no want do one like that, we fit get option also to take bring our image where we want. You click this from gallery option. No be this image option, no, they dey different. So before we do that one, I want to explain something for now. Now, since what they talk, again that part where the part one I need to take notice. See this place they put 3 dots, so I show now here. Now if you tap them, you see they'll show you many things for here. Now you see and say here too, if you do many things what you still do for inside here. For inside here, what you do for here, if you still use this 3 dots, say do one. So now for here, you see where they put image size. This place is important. Now for this place now, we want to change the image size. This image size so will be the image of the background. Now for this place where they put preset, so if we tap anything we want, so you see this YouTube thumbnail. Now we go put them because you see I'm saying and logo they do, and logo the size where good man they use for logo and the same size where YouTube they use. So if you just click on, you see and say you could change how you call long. Now be this YouTube thumbnail on. So right now if you make them big, if you make them small, depend on how you want them. If you use these things, make them big or small. Depend on how anyhow where you want them. But what we want to do now be say more continue with what they do before. I'm gonna go back to our background place, more click from gallery. Now we can't get option, I'm gonna go choose image we want to use from our gallery quick. So I don't dey inside my picture side. Get many images, like very image one I like. I want to choose this one, more this background go be. So more use them. So click go, see and say you don't carry that one as background. But now when you finish, now we do the do. We never finish. Now we do one thing more to do again and this year. Come over to this your test place. Now please pay attention very closely. I tell you before. Now apart from this 3D shape now, where you feel on or off, depend on if you like them or not. If you on and off them, depend on what you want. Now they get another tool where they emboss. Now I'm gonna talk about that last. And this emboss tool, what you go do? Watch. I see what the emboss tool do not train all the design, and the emboss tool and the 3D tool they make our design they very realistic. Now this emboss tool, the first light angle now to position the light where one the light they shine come from. So I'm quickly rush through this thing because my phone don't load. Now we think the cost system may be like this now because of this bevel. So if we reduce the bevel, see how it go be. So more just reduce the bevel, put them for 4, may not do too much. I'm going to increase the specular hardness, mean how thick you want me to be. See, I'm so say it doesn't make sense. We can first increase the lightning, if we increase the intensity, which means the brightness, then we fit position this thing how we want. If you want me the bevel still there somewhere, if you increase the bevel if you want. That one and day your own choice. Or just leave them for 4 or 5. So I used to know where you want to position the lightning or want make the lightning for the come from. So now they tell you use that tool, now they use them for now be that so the bevel tool. So one thing I want to do again and be say please to give this in stroke everything. You see and so we want to give one stroke if they won't give them. If you don't want give them, you feel still rest for the stroke. Understand? You feel to give them if you want, if you don't want give them, you still rest for the stroke. So now so it could just be. I'll say just be now. So now I think we'll just do be this now with some of the shape where they give us, and now my phone it don't finally low. So hope say you learn something here for this video. If you learn something, I beg let me know. So for this video now I'm gonna do a quick recap what we learn. What we learn is say we learn how to use the shape tool, we learn how to use the text tool, and we still learn how to import image. So in general we learn about some tools where they pixelLab. Now we go make another video to explain the other tools where we know fit cover for this particular video. So thanks say you watch this video. While I say we go soon for the next video, but one thing I want to do lastly is don't forget to save am as image. So you click save as image and make sure say your quality dey ultra. You make sure say you put am for ultra before you click save to gallery. When you click save to gallery, so you go wait small. Once you click save to gallery, your image will save the way they keep your photos. I don't come out.